Welcome to Tai Chi for Golfers. This flow is designed to improve core rotational ability, refine balance, and synchronize breath with movement, allowing you to swing with more power, control, and fluidity on the course. And then from here, the arms float down by the sides, and then step one foot out to the side about shoulder width apart. All right, and then we'll begin to knock on the chest with two loose fists. All right, so stimulating the energy in the chest and the heart and in the lungs. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll place one hand up, palm facing up, and then begin to tap down the inside of the arm, and then turn the palm over and tap out the outside of the arm. So going down the inside and then up the outside. One more time, stimulating all the energy. And then we'll go to the other side. So palm faces up, tapping down the inside of the arm, turning the palm to face down, and then coming up the outside. Once again, giving ourselves a chi massage. All right, and then back to the chest, stimulating all the energy there, and then to the lower abdomen, where we store the energy. And then we'll go around to the lower back. So I'll turn around so you can see, and just knocking on the lower back, stimulating all the energy in the kidneys, and also giving our lower back a little massage. All right, and then we'll begin to tap down the outside of the legs, coming down the hips, and then maybe keeping a soft bend in the knees, if it feels okay, and just coming down as much as you can, and then coming up the front of the legs towards the inside. So the back outside of the legs going down, and then coming up the inside front. All right, once again, keeping your knees bent. If you have any back issues, you don't have to go very far. And then coming back to the abdomen, and then placing the hands on the abdomen and just rubbing the belly a few times, settling the energy back down, maybe reversing direction. And then let the arms float down by the sides and just feel into the body for another moment, feeling any sensations. All right, and then from here, with the feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, begin to turn from the waist and the hips, letting the hands knock against the lower back and the lower abdomen. So letting the arms dangle like empty coat sleeves, moving from your center, your torso, from the abdomen. So this one's called knocking on the door of life. Stimulates the energy throughout the body. And it helps us to learn how to move from the center with soft shoulders and arms. So let the torso guide the movement, the arms follow. All right, and then start to slow it down a little bit. Coming back to center. Taking another moment, feeling into the body. And then with both hands together, we'll sync the chi. So breathing in, the arms float up, gather in front, bring the energy into the heart, and then send it down towards the earth. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing down. Feeling into the body, feeling the breath. One more time, sync the chi. And then from here, the arms float up in front, just to about shoulder height, and the arms get heavy, floating down, the knees and hips soften. Breathing in, rising up. Breathing out, floating down. Opening the door. Starting out onto the path. Mindful movement and compassion. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time, opening the door. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down, the fingertips point up, they come up the midline, and then very gently rotate towards one side. One hand spirals forward, the other spirals behind. Coming back to center, gently rotating the other way, making the tiger claws. So just turning gently, never forcing it, spiraling the arms, One more time, the tiger claw. And then this time the hands keep going all the way up overhead. They spiral out and away from each other. And then down. Silk railing upward spirals, spiraling the energy throughout the body. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, letting go. How much can you let go? Opening the shoulders and chest, decompressing the spine. One more time, silk railing, upward spirals. And then reverse direction with the arms, coming all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The fingertips point down, they come down the center and then spiral out and away. Silk railing, downward spirals. Breathing in, coming up. Breathing out, softening down. One more time. This time, circle the arms all the way in front and hug the tree. And then from here, the arms open wide. This hand here scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. And then step out to the corner. The bottom hand tosses the moon into the sky. The other hand pushes down. And then circle it around again, parting the wild horse's mane. As always, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep on moving. Breathing in and breathing out. One more time, parting the wild horse's mane. This time we'll catch the moon and then spin the moon, making two loose fists. One fist goes overhead, the other by the waist as you gently turn towards the side. Coming back to center, catch the moon, spin the moon, look behind, or gently to the side. Riding the tiger. Breathing in, breathing out, two loose fists. Bottom one comes up, the other one by the waist. Gentle rotation. One more time, ride the tiger. And then parting the horse's mane one more time to the corner. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. From here, the arms open wide. And this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Step out to the other corner. Bottom hand guides the moon into the clouds. The other hand pushes down. Circle it around again, parting the horse's mane, creating tranquility out of chaos. Nice and soft, nice and slow. Moving from your center, the arms follow. One more time, parting the horse's mane. This time, catch the moon, making two loose fists, spin the moon. Bottom fist comes up, the other one by the waist as you gently turn, either to the side or behind. Coming back to center, catch the moon, spin the moon, ride the tiger. Still breathing, coming back to center, taking your time, no rush, nowhere to go. One more time, ride the tiger. And then parting the wild horse's mane one last time to the corner. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, and soften. From here, the arms open wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon. Bottom hand comes up overhead, the other one comes down by the hip. And then circle it around again. Just the arms as you lean over to the side going up. The bottom arm comes up. Gentle weight shift. This time, as the bottom hand comes up, the opposite foot touches down in front, tapping down the toes. You're testing out the water. Step back in, catch the moon. Step back out, white crane spreads wings. Breathing in, breathing out. Or taking as many breaths as you need. One more time. This time, catch the moon, and then spin the moon, so switching sides. And then the bottom hand comes up, the other hand comes down, leaning over to the side, going up. And then once again, just the arms. Gentle weight shift. This time you can step the foot out as the bottom arm comes out, the opposite foot touches down in front. And then step back in, catch the moon, step back out, white crane spreads wings. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, one more time. This time, step in and catch the moon. The arms float all the way out to the sides, making two loose fists. Then gently turn, one fist goes overhead and then by the neck, the other one by the lower back. And then reversing direction, the arms go out to the sides. The other hand comes right behind the neck, the other one by the low back. And if you like, you can, or if you can, just bring the arm as much down as you can, never forcing it. Drawing sabers. One more time. So it doesn't have to go too far. And then from here, both arms float all the way over to the side and down. And then circling in front, hug the tree and soften. And then from here, this hand drops down, toss away. The other hand circles on top as you step in. And then both hands together, this hand pushing down, the other hand waving in as you soften. Rising up, softening down, breathing in, breathing out. This time, step out to the corner. And as you step out, the bottom hand brushes past the knee, top hand pushes to the corner, top hand floats down, bottom hand circles up. Coming back to the beginning, brush knee and push. Once again, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just feeling into the body. Just letting go of judgments the best you can. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, brush knee and push. And then this time, the front hand makes a loose fist, then draw it in towards the hip. The other hand comes up and over. This time, brush knee, punch low. And then draw the fist back into the hip. The other hand comes up and over, pushes down, brush knee, punch low. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, punching low. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. And then from here, this hand drops down, toss away, other hand on top as you step in. Both hands together, this hand pushing down, the other hand waving in towards the cheek. Breathing in, breathing out, rising up, and letting go. This time, step out to the corner, and as you step out, the bottom hand brushes past the knee, top hand pushes to the corner, top hand floats down, bottom hand circles up, coming back to the beginning, brush knee and push, weaving it all together, just like a dance that you don't have to get perfect. It's more about how it feels than how it looks. Can you make it slow and smooth? Continuous flow. The secret of Tai Chi. Moving like the rivers and the ocean. One more time, brush knee and push. This time, front hand makes a loose fist, draw it in towards the hip. The other hand floats right up, pushes down, brush knee, punch low. Draw the fist back in, reversing direction, breathing in, breathing out, circling it around, taking your time. One more time, punching low. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. And then from here, both arms drift over to the side, making 2 loose fists. One fist comes overhead, the other by the waist. And then reversing direction, once again leaning over to the side, going up. 2 loose fists. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. Other side, touching down or lifting up. The tiger hugs its head. Breathing in and breathing out. You can even look to the side if that feels okay. One more time. The tiger hugs its head. And then from here, both arms float all the way over to the side and down, drifting side to side, just letting go of tension, letting go of stress. Nice gentle sway. Breathing. This time, shift all your weight over to one side, tap the toes out in front. Bring them back in. Other side, shift the weight, tap the toes. This time, tap the toes. The opposite hand dips down into the sea as you hinge from the hips, keeping the spine long. Coming back up, other side, shift the weight, tap the toes, opposite hand dips into the sea. And you don't have to go very low. The needle at the sea bottom. Other side. The other hand, palm faces down. One more time. The needle at the sea bottom. And then step in, hug the tree. And then from here, the arms open wide, the hands float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. Then this hand floats all the way up and over, down the center line of the body. Breathing in, the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Calming the heart, calming the mind. Creating focus and clarity. One more time, centering. This time, both arms float all the way up and over, just as much as you can. The hands float down to the waist as you soften. Then circle the hands in front, as if you had a big ball in front of the body, coming all the way around and under, back up to the heart, and down. One more time, open the heart, rising up, softening down. This time, making a diamond shape with the hands in front of the heart, and press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. And then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. Then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze, letting your body rock and sway ever so slightly. Bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the sensations in the body, feeling the sensations of the breath. And then bringing your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile. Expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And then if your eyes are closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. And we can finish with a bow. Thank you so much for watching. If you like that, this class is part of our monthly calendar program. So please click the first link in the video description below to get your free monthly clickable calendar, and I'll see you over there.